So first thing first, we'll open the terminal here. So we'll type the command prompt. So now in this video we are going to create the new project that is task manager, and to create the project the basic requirements are like Angular and Node. So in this video we are using Angular 18 and Node version is 20. So I'll show you how to check the versions which you have in system. So for that you need to type command ng version. Okay, here you will get the version of your Angular, that is 18.2.1, that is latest one, and this is a Node version. Okay, uh, yeah. So now we are using the 18.2.1 for the Angular, and we'll start deploying new projects. So for that we need to create one project. We'll use a command ng new task manager. So this is our project name. So we want to use CSS. So we'll enter, and do you want to enable server side rendering? I'll say no. Okay. Now it will take some time to create the application. So our application is created. So now we'll go inside that project task manager, and we'll type command code space dot. So this will help us to open the project into VS Code. So now project is opened into the VS Code. Okay, I'll just close this welcome page. Now here you can see there are different file folder structures and files are present. So in src, in app folder we have the app component. Okay, now the main things are like the files are like angular json, package.json. So these files we will use. So let me show you the app component.html file. Okay, so this is a file in which our uh, code is present. So when the application loads, this file will be executed. Okay, uh, now what we can do is we can run the application. So for that we'll open one terminal. Here we'll type command ng-serve -open. So this will help us to open the application in the Chrome or any other browser. So it will take some time. So basically in the background it will build the application, and then it will deploy. Okay, so you can see here the port is 4200. So this is our application, localhost 4200. It is currently loading. Okay, so this is our application. You can see here task manager, this is our app name. Okay, these are the some doc links. Okay, so now what we can do is we go to our project. Okay, first thing we'll remove all the data from here. Now we'll open the terminal, a new terminal, inside which we are going to create the components. Okay, so in Angular to create the components, what we can do is we can use the command nggc component slash. So first component I am going to create is a dashboard. Okay, so now you can see inside app we have the component folder inside which the dashboard component is created, uh, and there are different files it has created. So first file is deployment component.css file. In this file, for that particular component, if you want to use any other additional css, you can write the code here inside the css file. Okay, so this will be our dashboard component html file. All the HTML related code will be here, and there are other two files, the spec.ts, it is for the testing purpose, and dashboard component.ts file. So this file we will be using much. So this is our TypeScript file. Okay, So yeah, now what we want to do is we want to load the dashboard components when we uh, run the application, right? So for that we'll go to the dashboard component.ts file. Okay, so here in components section you can see the selector. So we'll copy this name of selector. Okay, that is basically the name of our component. Okay, and now we'll put that inside the app component.html file. Okay, now here you can see there is an error. App dashboard is not known element. That is because we have not imported that component in our app component.ts file. In Angular 18, all the components are independent components, so we need to import the uh, component inside app component.ts file. So here in import section, so first thing we'll do is we'll import the dashboard component. Okay, once that is done, the error will be gone. Here you can see the dashboard works. Okay, I will close these files. uh, we have created the dashboard component. Now we are going to create the service. Okay, so for that we'll create here we'll type command nggs service slash task. Okay, so now here you can see the service folder is created. There are also two files are there, task service and task service spec.ts. Okay, uh, after this we'll start writing the code. Okay, so first thing we'll go to the dashboard component.ts file. Okay, here we'll use implement method, implement on init. Okay, and now it will give us some errors that we need to implement the on init method. Okay, so for that what you can do is write on init here, g on init. Okay, so that error is gone. So now first thing we'll go to the html component.ts file. Okay, so here we are going to create a basic structure. Okay, so for that we are going to use the bootstrap. So to use the bootstrap we need to install it, and the command to install the bootstrap is npm I bootstrap. Okay, so this will take some time depending upon the speed of internet. Okay, the bootstrap is installed. Now we'll go to the nodes module. Here you will be able to see the bootstrap folder. Okay, this is a bootstrap folder. You need to go to the dist css, and then you need to find the mean css bootstrap.mean.css file. Okay, this one. Okay, now copy the relative path. Now minimize this and go to the angular.json file, inside which there will be one style. Okay, yeah, so here you need to paste that. Okay, and just replace the backward slash with a forward slash. Okay, so these two steps you have to do to include the bootstrap in our project. Now what you can do is we can create a container here. So we are using the bootstrap classes. Okay, uh, so okay, now here we'll type hello. You can check here. Okay, we'll just check other things are working, like uh, we'll add one div tag here. Okay, then I will type hello here, and we'll add class text success. So the text success class will apply the color to the hello world. Green color will be applied. Okay. uh, okay, somehow it is not working, so let me restart the project again. So you can see the color has uh, changed to green. Okay, so now bootstrap has imported in our project. Okay, so first thing what we are going to do is uh, we have created a component file. Okay, now we need a backend. Okay, so as of now we don't have any backend, so what we are going to do is we are going to create the fake JSON. Okay, so for that what you need to do is you need to visit to the GitHub. Okay, uh, your account. Okay, so visit GitHub, and there you need to create one repository. So I have created one repository, database server. Okay, inside which you just only need to create one file, db.json. Okay, and in this file you need to provide the JSON data. Okay, so what type of data you are going to store, so you can refer this link. Okay, I'm going to put that in description box. Here I just created the to dos. Okay, so these are the to dos. Then there are categories, what type of to dos are there, tasks are there. Okay, and there are different users. Okay, so this is the simple JSON. So now what we are going to do is we are going to apply the CRUD operations on these to dos. Okay, so for you just complete the you just create the repository and add the db.json file, and you can add the JSON here. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we go to the my JSON server. Okay, so here you can see there are steps. Okay, so create a repository, create db.json file, and then visit the link. Okay, so we'll copy this link, we'll paste it here. Okay, now first thing you need to add your account name, user ID, that is in my case that is a code logic, and then database server, that is the repository name. Now we'll hit enter, so it will redirect to the page. Now what we are going to do is we are going to get the to dos, right? So depending upon the JSON, you'll see here there are different resources are available, like the to dos. Okay, we'll open it in next page. So here you can see the data. Okay, so this is the link we are going to use. Okay, uh, this one. Similarly there are others like users and categories. Okay, so this data will come from here, db.json file. Okay, so yeah, that's it for the video. In the next video we are going to cover the API implementation part. So yeah, thank you for the watching. Have a great day.